I'm doing alright, Isabel. Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. This is the final stop before the premium live event known as Bad Blood. Hey Sean. Yeah, he was. Well, tonight is going to be a big night, I'll tell you that. Tonight is the in-ring debut of Blair Davenport. After signing the SmackDown contract, she'll be having her first match here tonight, here on SmackDown. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. And also... I didn't agree with it either, Sean. I didn't agree with it either. I didn't agree with Blair losing to Naomi either. You clearly didn't see my tweet about it. Oh, now main event tonight is going to be huge. The women's tag team titles are on the line as Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn will defend against Exotic Attractions, JC Jane and Mandy Leon. This is going to be huge. And for the first time, and also a huge shocking match coming out of retirement for one night only, WWE Hall of Famer John Bradshaw Layfield will be in action, and he will be taking on Randy Orton. Who would have thought we'd be seeing this? John Bradshaw Layfield. Who would have thought we'd be seeing this? JBL coming out of retirement to have a match with Randy Orton. Yeah, they do watch the Olympics. Yeah, we do watch the Olympics. But it's time for some mixed tag team action to kick things off. This opening contest is a mixed tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Australian ace Cassie Lewis and Skip Jocko. They call themselves the realest couple, and over the last several weeks, they've been in their eyes, they've been poorly mistreated. Of course, they've been poorly mistreated. Nick Aldis keeps putting them in unfair situations. But tonight, they're in a mixed tag team action. They take on Naomi and Jimmy Uso. Hopefully they won't whine and complain about it being unfair. I am a Naomi guy, but I did not agree with Naomi beating Blair. A part of me knew Blair was going to win. Can for once just 1 week where the Bloodline don't stand tall? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen every week, unfortunately. N-A-O-M-I. And Jimmy Uso, here comes my girl. Let's go. And their opponents, the team of Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Well, Naomi backstage told Cassie Lewis to stop whining and complaining about them always losing because they're being featured. And Skip Jocko even said that he could whip Naomi's husband's ass, Jimmy Uso, which is what has led to this tag team match. Well, Cassie Lewis and Skip Jocko unfortunately have been on quite the bit of a losing streak. They have not been picking up a lot of victories, and it's a very unfortunate. They're very, very talented, and they should not be treated the way that Nick Aldis has been treating them. I mean, they've been begging for opportunities, and every time they get an opportunity, they complain about it. Yeah, I heard I heard that, and then a part of me was like, why are they including the NXT champions? I didn't even see that segment because I slept in. I missed like the first half hour, and I kind of wish I just missed the entire show if I'm being completely honest, because it was just, other than me caring about Naomi versus Blair Davenport, it just was just very much unwatchable. Back suplex by Uso and a kick out by Jocko. And then what? And the only reason why I know is because Roxanne. And the only reason why I know that because I saw Roxanne respond to Tiffany saying she'll cash in on her. Because I saw Roxanne respond to it on social media. That's the only way. That's the only reason I knew that Tiffany said she could use it on Roxanne. And I'm just like, why do they always insist on including the NXT champions in the stupid cash-ins? Leave NXT out of it. They don't need to be a part of the ridiculous cash-ins. Should have had Drew McIntyre try to cash in on the NXT champion, and then CM Punk. Imagine CM Punk just costing Drew McIntyre the developmental title. Probably would have been more hilarious. Naomi with a split-legged moonsault on Lewis. Cassie Lewis is a former television champion. She should not be treated the way that she has been treated. To try and make it unpredictable is my guess. Why add the NXT titles to make us think it's a possibility? We know it's not. We know it's not going to happen anyway. Oh, we know it's not going to happen anyway. Who'd be stupid enough to cash in on the developmental championship? That's why I'm saying. That's why I don't like them including NXT, because I'm like, who would be stupid enough to cash in on the developmental championship? Yeah, I don't want to cash in on Cody. I don't want to cash in on Damian. I would rather go to the rookie division and cash in on their title. And cash in on their champion. It just comes off stupid. It comes off incredibly stupid. No, ye. No, ye. There's the tag once again, and here comes Naomi. And Naomi now. Oh! Springboard drop kick to Cassie Lewis to put her away here, and Cassie kicks out. Come on! Now Cassie and now Naomi with those kicks. Naomi showing off her athleticism. Remember, Charlotte used the Rumble win on a developmental title. Yeah, well, I didn't like... Well, that was because Rhea wanted her to use it on her. That's a big difference. Rhea was telling Charlotte to pick her. There's a difference. It's not like Charlotte went to NXT and said, I pick Rhea. Rhea was encouraging her to pick her. That's different. That's different. You can't count that. That was different. Rhea was telling Charlotte to use it on her. And look at that, Aussie Destroyer into the cover on Jimmy to put him away. Oh! If Charlotte did it on her own accord, then it would have been stupid. Well, I guess she might be going straight to the main roster then. Well, I guess maybe she's going straight to the main roster. And now Cassie Lewis. And look at Cassie Lewis here going up. Cassie Lewis and Naomi trading shots here. Well, look at this. And now Naomi. Oh, Naomi takes down Cassie. And Naomi heading up to the top rope. She's obviously got something in mind. Oh, man! Went for a big move and missed. Cassie Lewis now sending Naomi into the corner. What does the Aussie Ace have in store? And now Lewis on the second rope. Oh, went for an elbow. Went for an elbow drop. Oh, man, and Lewis gets taken out of the equation. And Jimmy Uso and Skip Jocko. And Skip Jocko's been taken out. And Naomi with the split-legged moonsault to Lewis. And Naomi and Uso get the win. Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Well, I guess Yeet Glow, I guess, whatever you want to call them now, get the win. The poor treatment of Cassie Lewis and Skip Jocko continues. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. The poor treatment of Cassie Lewis and Skip Jocko continues. This is getting unbearable now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the debut of Blair Davenport. My name is Blair Davenport. From Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. I punish anyone who gets in my way. People have learned that I am the top gaijin of this division. And now everyone on SmackDown better fear the top gaijin of the SmackDown Women's Division. Because I don't care who I have to step on. Rhea Ripley, doesn't matter if it's Rhea Ripley or anyone on this roster. I will run through everyone until I get to you, Becky, because that is what I want. Becky Lynch and her championship. So all I've got to say is be afraid. Becky Lynch, you better say your prayers, because I'm going to take that championship. Your reign is on borrowed time. And everyone will bow to Blair Davenport, the top gaijin of the women's division. All I gotta say is good luck. All I gotta say is good luck to whoever is facing Blair Davenport here tonight. Oh well, it's poor Chelsea Green. Poor old Chelsea Green is in the ring, and I do not like poor Chelsea's chances. Bailey said something about Tiffany being scared to cash in on Nia. Nia was cashed in on before. Well, yeah, well, Nia was distracted, but yeah, she has been cashed in on before. This following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, the top gaijin of the women's division, Blair Davenport. She calls herself the top gaijin of the women's division. She's been hyped up as a big signing by Nick Aldis because she became a free agent once her contract expired. And once she re-signed with WWE, she became a top free agent between Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. And Blair Davenport chose to sign with the Blue brand. I have to say it was a great decision of Blair Davenport to sign with SmackDown. And I do not like poor Chelsea's chances in this match. Absolutely not. Chelsea Green better run for the hills. Oh, she better run for the hills because this is going to get ugly real quick. And Blair Davenport just immediately just delivers a devastating kick to Chelsea Green. Oh, look at this. This is dangerous, Vic. Oh, absolutely. Blair Davenport. And, oh man, what a kick to Green. Chelsea Green is about to find out what it means to be in the ring with the top gaijin. This is a joke. This is my first opponent. Blair Davenport obviously not too thrilled of having Chelsea Green as her first opponent. Former women's tag. I mean, Chelsea Green is a former women's tag team champion. Blair can't overstate that. Northern Light suplex. Northern Light suplex to Chelsea, and Chelsea getting the shoulders up. Chelsea. Shut up. Blair is just dominating, just taking her time. This is Blair Davenport when she's at her most deadly. When she takes her time with her opponents, and she can take all the time in the world with her opponents. Oh, look at this. Chelsea Green starting to show little signs of life here. Oh! Chelsea Green showing a little signs of life here. Chelsea Green showing a little signs of life, starting to strike against the top gaijin. Oh man, I don't agree, but that seems to be what they're teasing anyway. Oh, and Blair again. Blair, as soon as Chelsea Green. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they turn her heel, they're going to just put her in the bloodline. I'd rather them not. I'd rather that not happen, you know? And, oh, man. Come here. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look out. Oh, fatality. And there's the fatality. Oh, look out. Blair Flash. Dominant win by Davenport. Here is your winner, Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport just destroyed Chelsea Green. Well, I think that was the outcome I think a lot of people expected. Blair Davenport viciously destroying Chelsea Green here tonight in a very brutal fashion. This woman is going to be a machine. This woman is going to be someone that the SmackDown Women's Division better watch out for. That's right. Hey! There's Ripley! Rhea Ripley! Rhea Ripley, look at this! And Rhea Ripley attacking Blair Davenport! Look at this! And Davenport and Ripley! Davenport and Ripley, look at this! Rhea Ripley wanted some payback from when Blair Davenport jumped her! Mommy, look at Rhea! And Rhea Ripley and Davenport now going at it! Rhea wanting some payback from a few weeks ago! And now Blair and Blair getting out of harm's way. Come on! And Blair Davenport getting out of harm's way. On my time, Rhea! On my time! Come on, get in the ring with me! Look at my eyes in the middle of the eye. Rhea Ripley said she wants Blair Davenport, and Nick Aldis told her when she's ready, she can get it. Well, I think Rhea Ripley just sent a message to not only Blair that she's not going to back down from her, but also the fact that she wants Blair. If Naomi wasn't on the same brand as the Bloodline, maybe I'd be okay with a heel turn, but because she's on the same brand as them, I already know that the first thing that WWE would do would probably have her join the Bloodline. So, if she wasn't on the same show as the Bloodline, then I'd say, yeah, go for it. But because she's on the same brand as them, no thanks. Stephanie is going to be on the Mexico tour. She'll be debuting at live events. Maybe they're going to have her skip NXT. Personally, I wouldn't be against her skipping NXT, because if you have her go to NXT along with Julia, then people like Cora Jade and many other women will not even get near the NXT Women's Championship. So, I mean, that could be why they created the Women's North American title, so people like Cora Jade can compete for that instead of the top title. But I'd rather Cora win the top title and then the secondary title. I mean, Julia should realistically skip NXT as well. She's too good for NXT. But I know why they're putting her in NXT, to help her get used to the WWE, to get used to the WWE style. And also I heard that Lana, or CJ Perry as she's known as, left AEW, and I was just like, well, she's useless anyway. She's useless anyway. Why even have her on your roster? So to me, that was no big deal. Rhea, what the hell are you doing? What the hell am I doing, Nick? I told you I want Blair Davenport, and you better. You better give me Blair. I told Blair she can wrestle you when she's ready. She's gonna climb up the ranks first before she starts getting you. I don't give a shit. I want Blair, and I demand her next week, Nick. Otherwise there'll be some serious hell to pay. Also, she's going down there to get the belt off of Roxanne. You could just have Cora Jade do it. You could just have Cora Jade take the belt off of Roxanne. The story's there, but okay. But I guess. I told you Well, I don't care what you tell me, Nick. I demand Blair next week. You want Blair next week? You've got it. And also, I'm gonna make it no disqualifications. So the two of you can do whatever the hell you want to each other. Perfect. That's exactly how I want it to be. Wow. Whoa, I can't wait for next week. Rhea Ripley and Blair Davenport in a no disqualifications match. Wouldn't be the first time someone has skipped NXT. And you forgot about the OC. They skipped NXT. The Good Brothers, you forgot them. They skipped NXT. Well, here come the number one contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships, Apollo Crews and Omos. They are ready for tag team action. You know, considering Omos is in this matchup, there's a good topic that we can bring up during this match. Oh, sure, Wade. And here comes the Latino World Order's Joaquin Wilde and Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, who's been filling in for Cruz del Toro after suffering an injury. And their opponents, representing the LWO, Joaquin Wilde and Dragon Lee. And the tag team champions are out here as well. Ken Shamrock and Kevin Dangerfield. They don't have the headsets on, but they're out here, obviously going to be eyeing in on their number one contenders at Bad Blood. Yeah, Apollo and Omos have a chance to win the tag team titles at Bad Blood. I love you too, Isabel. So there's been an interesting topic that has been going all over the last several weeks on NXT. Two incredible powerhouses, very similar to Omos. Two incredible powerhouses. I'll include three: Akari Uzani, Tracy Lara, and Sarah Ponting. They've been making quite a bit of waves as of late because they want to change how big wrestlers compete in the ring. Big wrestlers are usually the types that always dominate their opponents and always always look strong, destroy and decimate their opponents. But they're taking things in a different approach. They're trying to take things in a different direction. They want big wrestlers to have a different kind of style this time around. Yeah, I've definitely been noticing that, especially from those three. And I actually you know what? I actually commend them for trying to evolve big wrestlers, evolve powerhouse wrestlers. They actually want to change how big wrestlers should act in the ring. Big wrestler. It's an interesting topic that the WWE Universe seem to be strongly against, but the company seems to be all for what they're doing. Well, hey, the three of them deserve the credit for wanting to evolve big athletes. I give them credit for wanting to evolve how big athletes handle themselves in the ring. And look at that big powerbomb there by Apollo. I'm happy they're giving Apollo TV time, but does he really have to team with Baron Corbin? I'm happy they're finally giving Apollo TV time, but does he really have to be paired with Baron Snorbin? Apparently so. And there's the tag, and here comes Omos. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this! And Omos goes down from that. And Omos just went down hard. And look at Joaquin Wilde. Joaquin Wilde just super kicked Omos. Whoa! And Joaquin Wilde stuns Omos. And look at Omos. Omos goes down. Cover 2. Oh, man, so close. Looks like Omos must have been taking tips. Oh! Looks like Omos must have been taking advice from Sarah Ponting and the others. Into the cover on Omos, and Omos having to kick out at 2. I have never seen Omos like this before. And now Omos in trouble. Whoa! And Joaquin Wilde! Joaquin Wilde dropping Omos. Omos is in trouble. Omos is in big, big trouble. Oh, and Omos, just like that, turns it around. And Omos, just like that, turns things around on Joaquin Wilde. And now Dragon Lee. Oh, look at Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee from out of nowhere comes off the ropes and stuns Omos. Omos being super kicked. Omos gets super kicked again. 2 super kicks takes Omos down. I have never seen Omos in this kind of danger. Oh, well, and there's a choke slam. And there's a choke slam. Oh, and Joaquin Wilde just in time gets the shoulders up. Omos clearly been taking a lot of advice from what we've been talking about earlier, or we talked about moments ago. And now Omos makes the tag, and here comes Apollo Crews. Dragon Lee, and now Dragon Lee and Crews now going at it in this ring. Apollo Crews with a backstabber. Shades of Carlito. And now look at Dragon Lee. Stuns Apollo. Apollo Crews in big, big trouble. And there's a Hurricanrana. And there's a Hurricanrana by Dragon Lee to put away Crews to win the match for his team. And so close there again for the LWO. The LWO have brought their A game here tonight. Dragon Lee and Joaquin Wilde have really brought their A game here. Oh, and what a clothesline. And Wilde, look at Joaquin Wilde. And Joaquin Wilde taking out Omos. And look at this. Look at this move by, look at that. Oh, so close. Oh, nearly. Almost. That almost gave the LWO the win. Joaquin Wilde and Dragon Lee obviously had a strategy. Obviously have come up with a strategy. Oh, now Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews in trouble. Apollo Crews in trouble here. Oh, and Apollo kicks out. The LWO have been doing very, very well in this tag team matchup. They've been all over the #1 contenders. Well, they've got a lot to prove here tonight. Apollo Crews now has Joaquin Wilde. Now has Joaquin Wilde. Oh, and multiple German suplexes. Multiple German suplexes by Crews to win the match, and Dragon Lee making the save. And now Apollo Crews has Dragon Lee and hits the spin out powerbomb on the Dragon. Hits the spin out powerbomb on Dragon Lee. Well, that's one way to get Dragon Lee out of the equation, that's for sure. Ken Shamrock and Kevin Dangerfield, the WWE Tag Team Champions, out here watching this matchup, obviously eyeing their #1 contenders. This has been a hell of a tag team matchup. This has been an incredible tag team matchup so far. Big right hand by Wilde. Apollo Crews stunned. Apollo Crews lifting Joaquin Wilde on his shoulders. Oh, snake eyes. A big snake eyes. And now Apollo Crews on an alley-oop bomb to Joaquin Wilde. into the cover to put him away, and Wilde kicks out at 2. That's what this tag team has been all about so far. And now Omos enters the ring. And now Omos, with the Nigerian plunge. And there's the win for the Nigerian Royals in this match. Dun 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 dun. Here are your winners, Apollo Crews and Omos. The Nigerian Royals getting a big win heading into Sunday's Bad Blood pay-per-view, where they take on Kevin Dangerfield and Ken Shamrock for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Absolutely big victory for them. Big victory for them. And Dragon Lee and Joaquin Wilde put up a hell of a fight. But in the end, Apollo Crews and Omos were just too much. I still cannot believe what we're going to be getting coming our way later tonight. JBL coming out of retirement. There he is. John, are you sure about this, man? Josh, I am sure. I'm the wrestling god, and Randy Orton wanted to try and embarrass me last week, and I'm not going to stand for it. But you're retired. I may be retired, but I've got one more clothesline from hell left in me. And that clothesline from hell is going to be reserved for that hideous Viper. Randy Orton has never been in the ring with a caliber of a superstar like me. The wrestling god. I was the longest reigning SmackDown WWE champion of all time. You know that, Josh. I do. I am aware of that, John. We're going to show Randy Orton what happens when you mess with us. Nick, we are done with this crap. We want to be traded. Easy. Nikki will... easy. Nick will be here shortly. Oh, great. What do you want, Mickey? What do I want? I'm just stopping by to see my husband. Just stopping by to see my husband, of course. Of course. You always want that cheap pop, huh, Mickey? How can I help you both? We want to be traded, Nick. We want to be traded, Nick. We're sick of being treated like this. Yeah, we're sick of this. We're sick of this crap. Every single week you keep putting us through hoop after hoop after hoop. We want off of SmackDown. We want off SmackDown, and we want to be traded. Traded, huh? Yes, that's what we want. Well, let me think about it here. There's nothing to think about, Nick. It's clear you don't like us. It's clear you don't like us, Nick. You guys complain about wanting opportunities to be on TV. I give you that, yet it's not enough. Yet it's not enough. What will satisfy the two of you? What will satisfy the two of you? You wanted opportunities, I give them to you. What will make you happy? Giving you a title match? You gotta earn title matches around here. Well, yes, we do want title matches. Well, unfortunately for the two of you, you're gonna have to earn those. Exactly. Exactly. You have to earn title shots. I've beaten Becky Lynch before. Have you forgotten? I've beaten Becky Lynch before. I know what it takes to beat her. As for your request to be traded, denied. See you next week. Ah! Come on, Cassie, let's go. You will remember me. How in the... Nick Aldis continues to abuse his power. Not even allowing Cassie and Nick Skip to be traded. Well, he wants them here on SmackDown, whether they like it or not. They're gonna have to stay here on SmackDown, whether they like it or not. And here's the return of William Falcone. William Falcone is here, and he is ready for some revenge. He is here, and he's ready for some revenge on Shinsuke Nakamura. Remember, Shinsuke Nakamura attacked him several weeks ago that left him out of action with a broken hand, and now William Falcone is back, and he wants some vengeance on Nakamura. And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura has been making quite the fair bit of enemies over the last several weeks. Yeah, he's been making some enemies. He attacked Seth Rollins several weeks ago. He attacked William Falcone, putting him out of action for a couple of weeks, for at least a month with a broken hand. But also, he's also been targeting Nathan Fraser, Seth Rollins' student. So Shinsuke Nakamura has been a very busy man. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura earlier tonight on social media put out a tweet to challenge Seth Rollins at a huge event that is coming up in 3 weeks' time in Tokyo, Japan. For the first time ever in WWE history, WWE will be going to the Tokyo Dome for the show called Showdown at the Dome. And Shinsuke Nakamura laid down a challenge to Seth Rollins. He wants to challenge Seth Rollins at the Tokyo Dome in 3 weeks. Well, Seth Rollins is here and he will respond. He will respond and answer to that challenge. And William Valconi now in trouble. Nakamura comes off the ropes, and Valconi with a punch to the gut to prevent the attack. And Valconi made his return last week during a speed match where Shinsuke Nakamura was going to try and win the speed championship from the speed champion Nathan Frazer. And let's just say Frazer wasn't too pleased with Valconi getting involved. I mean, I can't say I blame Nathan Frazer for getting upset, but also William Valconi wants some payback on the man that injured him. That is the New Zealand flag that is on William Valconi's pants. On Valconi's pants. He represents New Zealand. He represents New Zealand. It's not the UK flag for those that are confused, or the Australian flag, because those three flags all look very much identical. And now Valconi getting out of that arm attack, and Shinsuke Nakamura going back to focus on the attack of the arm of William Valconi. Nakamura injured the arm of William Valconi, gave him a broken hand that kept him out for a month, and now Nakamura is continuing that attack on the arm. That's good. Come on! And Nakamura with a kick to the gut. And Nakamura with a kick to the gut, and Nakamura now has William Valconi on his shoulders and plants Valconi to put him away. Oh, and Valconi kicks out at 2. William Valconi just in time got the shoulders up. Shinsuke Nakamura is feeling it. And now Valconi blocks. Nakamura delivers a huge choke slam to put him away. Oh, so close. Yeah, I will. And now William with shots to the, and now William Valconi with shots to the back, and now William Valconi has Shinsuke looking for the final ride. He's looking for the final ride, and Nakamura gets out of it. King Shasa. And Nathan Frazer, look at this! Ding, 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 and Nathan Frazer attacking Nakamura, look at this! Just like last week, Nathan Frazer attacking Nakamura! And Nathan Frazer doing exactly what William did last week, interfere in the match! Shinsuke Nakamura wins this match by disqualification. Nathan Frazer trying to get his hands on Nakamura, and Nakamura rolling out of the ring to avoid the contact from Nathan Frazer. Come on! What the hell are you doing, man? What the hell are you doing? I was doing something. You interfered in my match last week. I did the same to you. Oh, look at this. Frazer and William now obviously having a pushing contest here. Nathan Frazer was just basically returning the favor from last week. Nathan Frazer was just returning the favor from last week, and now William is now the one upset at Nathan Frazer for interfering in the match. And Shinsuke Nakamura obviously causing a lot of enemies, and this is where things are going to get very interesting. Ha 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 ha! Shinsuke! Shinsuke, I heard your little challenge on social media. You want to face the revolutionary, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. You want to face me at the showdown at the Tokyo Dome? Shinsuke Nakamura, I accept. I will see you in 3 weeks. And Shin, don't get upset when Tokyo sings my song. I'll see you in 3 weeks. How dare Zelina Vega disrespect you, my queen? She's gonna pay. She's gonna pay for that. You are the superior queen. You are the superior queen, Alexa. I know I am. And I'm gonna show Zelina what happens when you mess with the queen of the ring. What the hell do you want, Tiffany? Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm not here to cause any problems at all, Alexa. I just wanted to ask a question. Nia, how long are you gonna kiss Alexa's rear end? Oh, you know, why won't Alexa ever you wrestle, Nia? Maybe you keep calling yourself the irresistible force, but the only thing that seems to be irresistible is you kissing Alexa's ass. Oh. You shut the hell up, Tiffany. I could squash you faster than a speed match. Is that a challenge, Nia? Did I stutter? Nia. Okay. Next week, you and me in a speed match. And let's see if you can beat me faster than a speed match. You're on, Tiffany. Tiffy time will come to an end when I squash you. That's the Nia I want to see. Not the one that kisses the queen's rear end. I could flatten you, Barbie doll. Nia. We need to get Dallas will bow down to their queen. Ken won't save you next week, Barbie. See you next week, Nia. Come on. We gotta go. Defeat time. Well, Tiffany Stratton has challenged Nia Jax next week to beat her faster than a speed match. Well, we're gonna have ourselves the first ever women's speed match next week. It's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, now residing in Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega, the first ever Queen of the Ring winner. She won the Queen's Crown tournament. Zelina says she is a better queen than Alexa Bliss. All hail the Queen, Queen Alexa. And her opponent, been accompanied by Nia Jax from Columbus, Ohio, Queen Alexa Bliss. Bow down to the Royal Highness herself. The one and only Queen is here. Well, Alexa Bliss was insulted. Alexa Bliss was upset at the NXT No Mercy show that took place this past Tuesday. She got very upset that the WWE Universe were calling Charlotte Flair their queen. Alexa Bliss feels like she is the only queen in WWE. Well, Charlotte Flair has always called herself the queen, but she doesn't have a crown. She doesn't wear a crown on her head. Alexa Bliss is the one and only queen of this women's division. And if she has to beat to win matches to prove it, then so be it. Nia Jax obviously out here in a very foul mood after what transpired moments ago. Zelina Vega went for a moonsault, but Alexa using her wits about her. Yeah, the nerve of Tiffany Stratton to say what she said to Nia Jax, saying that she kisses Alexa Bliss's rear end, doesn't wrestle, and only sucks up to the Queen. Well, Tiffany, ain't wrong. When was the last time Nia Jax wrestled? She's just been standing on the outside, just doing Alexa's bidding. Well, that's what a servant does. That's what a servant does. Come on, Zelina. And now Alexa Bliss in control of this matchup here in the early goings, and there's a stunner, and there's a stunner to Vega, and Vega quickly kicking out. Vega quickly getting the shoulders up. Oh, clothesline by Vega. And now Alexa Bliss stunned. Alexa Bliss gets stunned, and a code breaker. Zelina Vega gaining the upper hand. And now Alexa Bliss in trouble. The Queen, the Royal Highness of SmackDown is in trouble. Zelina Vega looking for some high risk move, and Vega takes out Alexa. Vega takes out Alexa, and now Alexa Bliss of days. Oh man! On the floor, Alexa Bliss has turned this match around, and just like that, the Royal Highness of SmackDown has turned this match. The Bliss of Days on the floor. Zelina Vega is now in trouble. I'm your queen, Zelina. I'm your only queen. And now Alexa Bliss with insult to injury. With insult to injury to Vega. Into the cover. And Vega still got a lot of fight left in her. Alexa Bliss obviously getting very frustrated. Let's not forget she lost to Tiffany Stratton last week. And obviously would like to get back into the win column here. Big superplex to Zelina Vega. And now Alexa Bliss has Vega and plants her with another Bliss of Days into the cover on Vega to put her away, and Vega kicks out. can see and Alexa Bliss obviously getting very frustrated over, getting very frustrated. Oh! Went for insult to injury. And Zelina Vega, what? Zelina Vega, what the hell was that? Beautiful move by Vega. Cover on Bliss. Oh, so close. Zelina Vega with a crazy move. I've never seen that before. What the hell was that? Oh, wait a minute, sticking code red. Oh, sticking code red. She was, oh, swanton right to the back. She was thinking code red, but Bliss able to avoid the code red. And now look at this. And there's the Bliss of Days. And there's the Bliss of Days. And Alexa Bliss has Vega in perfect position. Twisted Bliss. Oh, and Vega. What? And Vega somehow kicks out. Come on! Alexa Bliss getting frustrated. Alexa Bliss thought this was over. Well, Alexa Bliss underestimating Zelina Vega. Oh, look at this! She really thought it was over. But this is what happens when you underestimate Zelina Vega. And now look at Vega. Oh! And now look, and now what? And look at this now. And then hey, there's Tiffany. Hey Noah, what the hell is Tiffany doing out here? And Tiffany Stratton's out here. Tiffany Stratton's out here. And now Alexa Bliss distracted. And now Alexa Bliss distracted. Oh wait a minute. And now Vega from behind rolls up Bliss, and she got her! Hey! And thanks to Tiffany Stratton, Zelina Vega steals it! You gotta be kidding me! Tiffany Stratton distracting Alexa Bliss, and that allowed Zelina Vega to roll up Bliss. How in the world is that even fair? How dare Tiffany, that ingrate? What an upset. Alexa Bliss obviously very... Alexa Bliss is furious. You're gonna pay for this, you bitch. Oh, did Queenie lose? And Tiffany Stratton continuing to upstage the Queen for a second straight week. Alexa Bliss furious over this defeat. It seems our beloved WWE Women's Champion Becky Lynch could not be here tonight in Dallas. Isn't it funny that our Women's Champion isn't here tonight? But it's okay, Dallas. The Diamond Tessa Blanchard has come around to Dallas. See how corny that sounds? whenever Becky Lynch comes to every town and tells everybody that she's the man. But I'll tell you this, the man is gonna be saying, I quit. I embarrassed her so badly last week. I embarrassed her so badly last week that she didn't even decide to be here tonight. It's okay, Rox. Rox, it's okay. Mommy will be home with you every week from now on. 'Cause after I take the championship from Becky Lynch, she'll be saying, I quit. And you will get to see your mom from that point on, Rox. And then after I defeat Becky, I'm your next women's champion, and then I will defend at the Tokyo Dome. At the Tokyo Dome, at Showdown at the Dome. Because diamonds are forever. And I am undeniable. With me, my guest at this time, Britt Baker, DMD. Britt, 2 weeks ago, you viciously attacked Ann Harris and Alicia, put the mic in my face next time. I know you're new here, Alicia. I know you're new here, Alicia. But Ann Harris is not here tonight. Ann Harris is not here tonight, Alicia. Because you want to know why she's not, Alicia? Maybe we can turn to the Titantron and show everybody why Ann Harris is not here tonight. Now, this is 2 weeks ago in Ann's home country of Canada. Britt Baker and Ann Harris had a massive brawl. Yeah, they had a massive brawl, and Britt Baker would then grab a cinder block and stomp Britt's head on. And then Britt Baker would stomp Ann Harris's head onto a cinder block. Britt sucks, Britt sucks, Britt sucks. You see that, Alicia? That's why Ann Harris isn't here. And that's why Ann will never come back. I put Ann Harris into early retirement. Oh, wait! There she is! Ann Harris! Ann Harris! Ann Harris is here! Ann Harris is here! Ann Harris from behind! Ann Harris and Britt Baker! Ann Harris and Britt Baker brawling backstage! Ann Harris and Britt Baker brawling backstage! And look at Ann. Oh, runs Britt into a case. Enough, break it up. And look at this. And now security trying to break up this fight. I want your ass, Britt. Look, and look at this now. Security trying to break up this fight between Britt Baker and Ann Harris. This has become a personal rivalry. This has become very, very personal between these two. I want you at Showdown at the Dome. Hell in a Cell. What? Oh my God! Ann Harris has just challenged Britt Baker to a Hell in a Cell match at the Showdown at the Dome. Come on, bring it up, Ann. Come on, bring it up. Oh my God, Britt Baker. Did you see the horrifying look? Did you see the horrified look on Britt's face? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I did see Britt Baker looked like she saw her life flash right before her eyes. This will be the first time in Britt's career and Ann's career they will be inside a Hell in a Cell structure. Well, the rivalries become very, very personal between the two of them. This following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Russia, the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. Well, Ilya Dragunov setting to go one-on-one with the United States champion Bronson Reed. Yeah, Ilya Dragunov will be looking to knock off the United States champion here tonight. As we talked about earlier before about big wrestlers, about the NXT big girls wanting to evolve how big competitors wrestle. Let's see if Bronson Reed follows the same traits that we saw Omos did earlier tonight, where he takes on Dragunov. Dun, dun, I'm all ready. I'm battle tested. I'm the story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose, and his opponent from the Black Forest of South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. He is the United States champion, Bronson Reed. No, he doesn't. I gave him one. This is Yokozuna's champion entrance. He didn't have one, so I gave him one. He is ready for war. Big Bronson Reed is ready for war. And Ilya Dragunov and Bronson Reed, they're going to give us a fight here tonight. Oh, absolutely. These two guys are going to go to war. You suck, you're going nowhere, that fan said. Bronson Reed, the United States champion, won the title, won the title at SummerSlam. Won the title at SummerSlam against Sami Zayn. And here we go, and Dragunov, Dragunov went for a big clothesline early. Bronson Reed, and Bronson Reed goes down. Clothesline stuns the big man. That clothesline stuns Bronson Reed. Dragunov with a nice swinging chop to Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, taking the blow. But now Bronson Reed with a headbutt. And now the United States champion building momentum. Dragunov firing back with chops. Look at Dragunov just firing back with those chops. And now a swinging back chop. And Reed kicks out at one. And now Dragunov heading up to the top rope. What does the Russian have in store? Knee right to the gut. That's what he has in store. That would definitely hurt. That would definitely hurt anyone. A knee right to the gut. Yeah, apparently that the new girl that WWE recently signed, apparently New Japan and CMLL are unhappy with WWE signing her. Because apparently she was informed that she had to drop her titles, and apparently she didn't. I'm guessing she was supposed to lose one of them to Tessa Blanchard, but she didn't put her over, I guess. But yeah, I've been seeing reports saying that she refused to drop her belts, and she just decided to vacate them. She just decided to vacate the titles that she held and not drop them to anyone. Oh, look at big Bronson Reed! Big power by Reed, and now Reed, oh, here we go! Here it comes! Tsunami! Oh, no! No Tsunami! No Tsunami! Oh, man! Big powerbomb by Dragunov! And Dragunov! With the H-bomb to the United States champion! Dragunov has just pinned the United States champion! Wow! Dragunov has just knocked off the United States champion! Wow, that's a big win! Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov! Holy moly, Ilya Dragunov has just pinned the reigning United States champion. Bronson Reed went for the Tsunami, but he missed his target. And then Dragunov with a powerbomb of his own to Bronson Reed, and then the H-bomb. Dragunov with a massive H-bomb, and that H-bomb was enough to pin the United States champion. Big win for Dragunov, and that has put him right in the hunt for the United States championship. We know Cody Rhodes and MJF are here. We know they'll be signing their contract very, very soon, but they'll be signing the contract after this upcoming match. JBL, the retired JBL, coming out of retirement for one night only. And he's going to go one-on-one with the Viper, Randy Orton. I never thought we'd be seeing this. John Bradshaw Layfield coming out of retirement. The wrestling god. The greatest WWE champion. I've been seeing complaints about Jacob Fatu no selling. Well, yeah, he's not selling. Like, you saw Randy Orton drop him with the spiked DDT at Money in the Bank. He completely no-sold it. And then he no-sold a DDT from Ciampa. I hate it. I hate no-selling. Like, I get you want to build him up as a beast and a monster, but does he have to no-sell to prove he's a monster? No, he doesn't. I hate it. I hate no-selling. I didn't like it when Alexa no-sold when she was doing that Bray Wyatt shit. I've never been a fan of no-selling. Respect the business. Sell for your opponents. Always sell, no matter what it is. Always sell. You want to make Jacob Fatu a monster? Just have him squash opponents. That's how you make someone a monster. And here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, who is ready for singles action. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. It's still crazy to see that this matchup is actually happening. JBL took to social media saying he was coming out of retirement to take on Randy Orton. I'll tell you one thing. JBL hasn't wrestled in a long time. He hasn't wrestled since WrestleMania 25. That was the last time he ever wrestled. Yeah, he got beat by Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. That was the last time JBL ever wrestled. For all we know, he might have a lot of ring rust. Oh, the Viper, Randy Orton is ready. As Randy Orton goes one-on-one with the wrestling god himself. Ding 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 dun 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 dun. Well, here he comes. The wrestling god is here. Oh my god. No limo for Mr. JBL. And his opponent from New York City, WWE Hall of Famer, John Bradshaw Layfield. It's raining money. It's raining money. It's raining money here in Dallas. Show respect for our wrestling god, Dallas, Texas. JBL coming out of retirement. So, show respect to the wrestling god, Dallas. And Josh Briggs obviously out here to support his mentor. The man that hand chose him to be the future of this industry. The longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history. Oh! Just threw the hat on the cameraman. Just threw his hat onto the cameraman. RKO, 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 RKO. Shut up! Well, let's see how Mr. Layfield goes in his first match. JBL, one of the most hated heels in WWE history. Yep, he went from drinking beers and drinking alcohol and playing cards with Ron Simmons to becoming one of the most despicable heels in WWE history. Come on, Randy! Look at JBL. This is and again, we've talked about this before. This is JBL's first match since WrestleMania 25 when he was the Intercontinental Champion, where he took on Rey Mysterio. Oh, massive clothesline by Layfield into the cover. And now a chop by Layfield. Oh, and Orton with a clothesline. And Orton with a clothesline to Layfield. And JBL able to get the shoulders up. JBL was one of the most despicable heels in SmackDown in SmackDown history. Remember his old faction, the Cabinet, alongside Orlando Jordan and the Basham brothers. Oh, in a way I remember that, but yeah, I do remember his old group, the Cabinet. Oh, DDT. And I also remember the time when JBL hired Shawn Michaels to... Yeah, I remember that as well, when JBL tried to sabotage Shawn Michaels' career. And they had a grueling steel cage match at the No Way Out pay-per-view. Oh, big splash there by Layfield. Come on, Randy! And now JBL. And now JBL with a jackknife powerbomb. Oh, what a big powerbomb to Randy Orton to put him away to win the match, and Orton kicks out. Ah! And also cannot forget about Rey Mysterio retiring JBL at WrestleMania 25. Big elbow. Oh, JBL went for the swing for the clothesline from hell. And now Randy Orton has JBL. Vintage Orton. And now Randy Orton. Oh, look at Josh Briggs now trying to get on. And now look at Josh Briggs now on the apron. Distracting Orton. Clothesline from hell. There it is. The clothesline from hell. Distracted Orton into the cover. There's two. And Orton kicks out. And come on. And JBL can't believe it. JBL tried to take advantage with the clothesline from hell, but it didn't work out. The clothesline from hell did not work for JBL on this occasion. Oh no! Turnbuckle backfired. Josh Briggs tried to use that turnbuckle pad to give JBL the advantage, and it backfired heavily. And it backfired on the Hall of Famer. Inside cradle on Orton, and almost picks up the win. And now JBL sizing up, looking for another clothesline from hell, but no, Randy Orton ducks it. Randy Orton ducks the clothesline, and now Randy Orton lifting up Layfield, looking for a fall-away slam. Oh, and JBL's body weight causing Orton to fall. JBL's big body causing Orton to fall backwards, and now a neck breaker by Orton. The fans want to see the RKO. The fans want to see JBL get RKO'd. And now Josh Briggs realizing what's happening. His mentor, his master, JBL is in serious trouble here. Randy Orton is one RKO away from finishing the Longhorn off. Uh-oh. And once again with another vintage Orton by Orton, another vintage Orton. And now Randy Orton starting to feel it. Oh no, he's starting to hear voices in his head. Looking for the RKO, and look at Josh Briggs now on the apron. And Josh Briggs again on the apron. Oh my God! JBL just clotheslined Briggs. That was inadvertent. JBL was going to go for the clothesline from hell, but he inadvertently knocked over Briggs. RKO! There it is! The RKO to Layfield! 1, 2, and Randy Orton gets the win! It's time to go back to the retirement home, Mr. Layfield. Here is your winner, Randy Orton. And Randy Orton with the victory over JBL. JBL tried to deliver the clothesline from hell, but he inadvertently clotheslined Briggs off the apron. And that allowed Randy Orton to drop Layfield with an RKO. Ding, ding, ding. Damage control. Shida Welcome to Damage Control. Nice of you to have me here. Trish Stratus, you want to get involved in Damage Control business. We heard your little challenge at Showdown at the Dome. You want to fight for us? Well, you will have to find yourselves 3 partners. And we all know, Trish, nobody would want to help you. Tessa, Becky, I don't care which one of you. I don't care which one of you it is, 'cause I am challenging the winner of the Bad Blood match at the Tokyo Dome. We will hurt you. We will make sure you stay retired permanently. Trish Stratus, you are not ready for Damage Control. Trish, we've all admired you, but it's time for you to retire permanently. The samurai will destroy all. The samurai will destroy all who get in the way of Damage Control. We are stronger. And at the Tokyo Dome, we put you into retirement, Trish. WWE Universe, fear us. Damage Control. Dun dun. Wrestling has more than one royal family. And it's time for the contract signing between Cody Rhodes and MJF. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought I force control. Through it all, they can't come oversee. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. All the kind of lights go off for more. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes and MJF about to make their match official in this contract signing. So, Dallas, Texas, what do you want to talk about? Right here on this desk is a contract to make the match at Bad Blood official. So MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, don't keep me waiting. Let's get this over with. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 boom, boom. And there he is, the WWE Champion, MJF. MJF wearing a Dallas Cowboys jersey. Dallas, who's your scumbag? You're our scumbag. You're our scumbag. You're our scumbag. Cody, I respect you, Cody. You're the man that helped me break into this business. You're the guy that told that idiot Khan to sign me a contract. Sorry, Patrick. I know nobody likes to hear his name get mentioned on here, but I don't give a damn. Remember when I whipped you like a government mule? I do remember that. You helped me become the star that I am today, Cody, and I will be in your debt. But also, I made myself a star. You're even the guy that got Joe Hendry hired by Ring of Honor. We believe, we believe, we believe, we believe, we believe. As we all do. But Cody, at Bad Blood, I need to beat you. I need to beat you at Bad Blood, Cody. Beating you at Bad Blood will show me that I deserve to be the face of this company. Well, that's Becky Lynch's role. I'm not in that role. That is Becky Lynch's job. Regardless. Also, wasn't it in this very building you returned to this company at WrestleMania and beat Seth Rollins? But Cody, I know Bad Blood is in your home of Atlanta. But understand, in Atlanta, I am going to beat you. And I hope your mom, and I hope your mama, Michelle, is in the arena that night. Because I want her to call me her scumbag. Oh. There's a reason I was the AEW World Champion and you weren't. Sorry, Patrick. But hey, no hard feelings, Cody. No hard feelings. You want to bring my mama into this, huh? You want to bring Mama Rhodes into this, huh? You know, I'll tell you this, yes. Of course, my mom, Michelle, will be there in Atlanta. But she'll be there to watch her son once again become WWE champion. And Max, you have a hell of a talent. You are gifted. You are gifted in this ring. You got the comedy. You got the comedy routine down. The kangaroo kick. Kangaroo kick, kangaroo kick, kangaroo kick. I'm pretty sure Patrick probably wants to see me do that. You are the longest reigning AEW World Champion in that company's history, and no one can take that from you. Max, I respect you. You're only 28. And here you are, a 2-time WWE champion. You beat Jon Moxley, one of the greatest world champions in this company's history. But Max, I need this victory. You made your debut on the biggest stage of them all at WrestleMania, just like I did. But Max, this story is about me. You've beaten names like John Cena and Randy Orton, and even Jon Moxley. Hell, even the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. You were one of the only guys, as far as I remember, you're the only guy to ever make the tribal chief tap out. That's right, I did. I did make the tribal chief tap like a little bitch. But Max, I need that title back. I need that title not only for my father, Dusty Rhodes. I need that title to represent the Rhodes family. I need to once again complete my story and once again continue to write my story as the WWE champion. Look, man, you've completed your story. I don't know what more in this story you have to write. You finished your story at WrestleMania 40 when you conquered Roman Reigns. Your story gets finished at Bad Blood, Cody. But the ending will say, and still WWE Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Max, I will finish my story once again. And I will become WWE champion. I'll see you Sunday, Code Man. Dun, dun. Oh, look at this big stare down between Cody Rhodes and MJF. Two men that have absolutely lots of respect for each other. No fighting here. Two men just showing their respect and appreciation for each other. These two are going to have an epic main event. Absolutely, these two are going to have an epic main event at Bad Blood. But speaking of main events, coming up next, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line in our main event. Mandy Leon and JC Jane look to win the Women's Tag Team Championships for the first time. Mandy Leon looking to become a one-time Women's Tag Team Champion, while JC Jane will be looking to win the titles for the third time. She's won them twice with Gigi Dolan, but can she do it a third time with Mandy Leon? We're going to find out next in our main event. Exotic Attraction and Unholy Union, and it's next. Exotic. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and we've taken our final commercial break, and it's time for the main event. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a women's division tag team match, and it is for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers, Mandy, the Exotic Goddess, Mandy Leon, and JC Jane, Exotic Attraction! Well, Exotic Attraction is not complete without Gigi Dolan, obviously, who's out of action with a torn ACL. Mandy Leon has kind of subbed in for for Gigi Dolan as JC's tag team partner. Mandy Leon had her eyes set on singles gold, but has decided to tag with JC Jane. JC Jane, obviously, still got that mask on her face. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Shut up! Are we about to crown new tag team champions here tonight? And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union. Well, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn have been anxious to find out who their next challengers were going to be, and Mandy Leon and JC Jane defeated Jesse Woods and Ashley Johnson last week. The Unholy Union. Isn't it ironic that I make them tag team champions in my game and then in WWE does it in real life? The irony. The irony, right? Now, what a coincidence. But very coincidental, wouldn't you say? The Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Mandy Leon has only been a champion one time here in WWE. She was a one-time WWE Raw Women's Champion, but that carries over the history of the WWE Women's Championship that is active. And Mandy Leon has only won one championship, and she's been here in WWE for at least 4 to 5 years at this point. And she's only been a one-time Women's Champion. And I honestly think that's a bit of a disgrace coming from the talent of Mandy Leon. Coming from Mandy Leon's talent, I think that's a bit of a disgrace if you ask me. Into the early cover. But unlike WWE, you use Isla and Alba. Yep, but unlike WWE, yep. And now look at this, Isla Dawn choking Mandy Leon in the corner. JC Jane obviously not medically cleared. She's wrestling with a mask on her face and she looks hideous. Oh, let's not forget how JC Jane broke her nose. JC Jane was at a live event. It was at a live event several months ago where it was them and where it was Toxic Attraction, all 3 members, before Gigi got injured. Before Gigi got injured, they took on Damage Control. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Shut up! They took on Damage Control in a 6-women's tag team match, and it was Sakaya Kai who gave her a stiff right hand. Gave JC Jane a stiff right hand that caused JC's nose to get broken in the first place. That's kind of what started. That's kind of what caused JC's injury in the first place. And now Isla Dawn taking down JC Jane into the cover to win the tag team titles, and Mandy Leon saving her partner. And Mandy Leon saving her partner. Remember, Mandy Leon is looking to win the tag team titles for the very first time ever in her career. JC's done it twice with Gigi. Yeah, when they were in Toxic Attraction. And let's not forget, oh, look at this now. Isla Dawn now in the ring. And a kick out. And then Gigi tore her ACL not long after that. Gigi Dolan tore her ACL not long after that. Many people believe that Mandy Leon has been the curse of the exotic attraction. Now that is completely untrue. That is completely untrue. Mandy Leon has not caused any bad will amongst JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. It was just all coincidental bad luck that has happened to this great faction that had so much potential. Well, if JC Jane really cares about her injury, then why is she here every week? Because she's brave. She wants to wrestle. She is brave, that's why. And now backbreaker. Backstabber, excuse me. Oh, and Isla Dawn getting knocked off the apron. Isla Dawn getting knocked off the apron. Mandy Leon now. I guess they don't have a tag team finisher. Oh! Look at that. Alba Fire went for an Enziguri off the ropes. Exotic Buster! There's the Exotic Buster on fire to win the titles. Oh, so close. Oh, that was so close. Ah! And Alba Fire just kicked out. Mandy cannot believe it. That was close. We almost had new women's tag team champions right here tonight. Can the Exotic Attraction win the tag team titles? And there's the tag. And there's the tag. And oh man! And JC and Mandy Leon getting taken out. Isla Dawn taking out. Isla Dawn just took out Mandy. And now, oh no! The call of the quarters! The call of the quarters! The call of the quarters to Jane! And there's the win for the Unholy Union! And the tag team champions retain. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. A bit late, Mandy. Yep, a bit late. Yep. Big victory for Alba Fire and Isla Dawn here tonight as they celebrate their tag team. And oh, what the hell? That's Jesse Woods and Ashley Johnson. What the hell? Jesse and Ashley from behind. Jesse and Ashley from behind just jumped Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Well, Jesse and Ashley have been frustrated over the last several weeks over the constant losing. Look at this. Jesse Woods and Ashley Johnson destroying the tag team champions, Wade. Oh, my God. Ashley and Jesse, I've never seen this vicious. I have not seen this aggression from these two in a long time. Oh, no. And now Ashley Johnson. And now Ashley Johnson grabs Isla Dawn, and now the London Bridge. The London Bridge on Isla Dawn. Look at this. Just bending Isla Dawn backwards. Ah! Look. Oh my God, look at this. I have never seen this side of Jesse and Ashley in a long time. And now what is Jesse Woods doing? And now Jesse Woods comes through the ropes. And now Jesse Woods with the Mexican stunner to Alba. My God, Ashley Johnson and Jesse Woods have just laid out the women's tag team champions. I have not seen this side of Jesse and Ashley in a very long time, and I can tell you, I love it. Look at this. Ashley just destroying. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Isla Dawn is out from the London Bridge, but Ashley Johnson is not letting go. Just look at Isla's face turning beet red. She is passing out. She is being strangled. Huh? Jesse and Ashley have just laid out the women's tag team champions. And it's clear that Jesse Woods and Ashley Johnson want the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Statement has been made to Alba and Isla.